Righto, Tellio there, champs. Now let's talk about some next-gen headsets from JBL. Yes, the famous JBL. And JBL are known for audio quality. I mean, I've got this Cardo thing here, and look, sound by JBL, because, you know, they are synonymous with audio quality. And we're going to see if these headsets are any good. We have the JBL Quantum 610 wireless and the JBL Quantum 350 wireless. So PC, PlayStation 5, and I believe wired, you can actually use them for Xbox as well. And you can use them for your mobile phone, etc. So yeah, pretty cool, right? This one here, the cheaper one, the 350, actually says Mac. I can't see why you wouldn't be able to use this one on the Mac as well. But anyway, they're both wireless headsets, 2.4 gigahertz, of course, JBL sound. So you know the sound should be good. We'll test it out, of course. And I will be using both of these, and I'll tell you which one's better. And I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, well, of course, the Quantum 610 is going to be better. It costs more, and it's going to have more features, better sound, etc. But no, you'll be wrong, because these things here, I've had much more expensive headsets given to me than this, and I use these. These are not very good looking. They're HyperX Clouds or something like that. But the thing about that headset is it's light, it's comfortable, and I can hear the footsteps. That's why I use it over more expensive headsets that I've been given. So just because this is going to have more features, better sound, it doesn't mean I would use this over the cheaper one, because this may be lighter, more comfortable, and if I can hear the footsteps on both of them equally, I just may go for that. So we'll see what happens there. Both of them are certified for Discord and DTS:X. The Quantum 350 is supposed to have 22 hours of battery life. Woof. You got memory foam in the earpieces. And when it comes to the 350, you know, it's 2.4 gigahertz for your USB dongle, 40mm drivers. Of course, JBL Quantum surround sound. Has a detachable boom mic, which is supposed to be focused on just the voice. You'll be able to put the software on both of them, so be able to use the JBL Quantum engine. As I said, 22 hours battery life, lightweight, durable, PU wrapped memory foam ear cushions. So that's what I want, of course. Certified for Discord, and it works with TeamSpeak and Skype. They're very affordable. They're like 130 Australian, so probably about 99 US or something like that, or 99 pounds. But the big boy here on the left, they're around 229 Australian, so maybe 150 US or 150 pounds. And these ones feature dual surround with JBL Quantum surround and DTS headphone 2.0, high res certified. So these have high res audio drivers, so 50mm drivers with JBL Quantum sound, of course. They're both 2.4 gigahertz. 40 hours of battery life. So I assume that will mean they're heavier. So maybe I might like the other ones better, but we'll just have to wait and see how comfortable they are. It has ear cut position, game chat audio dial to regulate voice and game volume. So I assume that the 350 doesn't have that. Same sort of thing with the mic, voice focused. And of course you get access to the JBL software. So let's crack them open and have a look. Alright, so there is the 350. You get your mic in there, USB cable and USB dongle, and some literature, and the headphones themselves. So here indeed are the headphones, and I've got to say, you won't mistake your left and right there, will you? Plastic build on the top, plastic on the side. That's what you'd expect at this sort of price point. One thing I noticed straight away is lightness, right? But I reckon these are lighter, so yeah, as long as they're comfortable. Seems nice and cushy on the top there. They seem like they'll be robust, so only time will tell, of course. But I mean, yeah, for $139, they look pretty good. So let's have a look at the big boys. It says Harman right there on the box. There you can see. That's where your money goes, right? They cost more, but look at it. You get what you pay for, right? It seems like everything's in this bag. So we've got some audio cable there. We have braided USB cable. Wow, some literature in there. You get the dongle, of course. So let's have a look at the headset. And the mic is put on from the start. You can see the quality there is better than the 350. It will have better drivers, etc., but they look very similar. Of course, you're not going to mistake your left and right there. I love that. It's a nice touch. I can feel these are better quality. Just the cushioning's better. You know, even though it is plastic, it seems like a more expensive plastic. You have touches here like the braid. The mic is right there, and you can easily, you know, put that out there. Of course, you've got the controls there for the game, voice, chat, volume, and mute. USB-C on the bottom. audio out, so you can, plug that in, via, mini jack. And yeah, these look nice and stealthy. I can notice they are a bit heavier, but with this extra cushioning, extra comfort, and whether the sound is that much better, we'll find out. I'm going to use both of these for at least a week, and I'll let you know which one's better, and I'll give you my review of it. So with the 350 here, you can see it's lighter. It just feels a bit, even though they're both plastic, it doesn't feel as expensive as the other one, as you'd expect. We have your volume there. That would be your mute button. USB-C, that's where you're going to put your mic, and you have the on and off button there. So you cannot, toggle between, voice chat and game. So, the more expensive model does have that. We'll see which one's better. Stay tuned for more. I'll catch you in the next one. Tally ho. So now I'm going to show you some gameplay, and the purpose of this gameplay was not actually to play the game, but to try and figure out, can I hear the footsteps? So I'm just going to be camping in the one sort of spot, and I'm going to hope that the spawn flips, even though some of these games are domination. I wasn't lucky with the spawn swaps happening a lot, but when they did happen, yes, 100% I could hear from behind me, no question. I'll talk about the game of performance in a sec. But when it comes to comfort, Wolf. So I used the 610s, so they're the big ones, the more expensive ones. Now I was concerned that because they have the bigger drivers and a bigger battery, and I'm someone that likes a really light, comfortable headset, I was worried about comfort. No worries whatsoever. Without question, the most comfortable ear cups I've ever had. Where it goes over my head, perfectly fine. The weight, yes, I can notice that it's heavier than my previous headset, but I think that the memory foam helps out here. So even though they are heavier, I don't get fatigued. The sound is really good. People are saying my microphone sounds amazing. I will include a sample in my full review, but so far the 610s, I think I've found my headset. I don't think I'm going to go with the 350s, because even though they may be lighter, these ones don't bother me that they are a little bit heavier because they're so comfortable. So in terms of the sound performance, wow. When I did it use the software, I was like, oh, nothing special, right? But once I installed the software and I upgraded the firmware in the headset, it was like another level. Much better than my clouds, not as bassy. If I just put it in FPS mode with no surround, I can actually hear the individual sounds of the gun. It's not all meshed together, so I can hear the background noise. And when I actually put it in the JB surround sound, it actually sounds weird. I wish you could hear it. It like precisely separates the sounds. Like, I don't know what it's doing, but the gunshots all sound individual, if you know what I mean. They don't blend into each other, which can happen. So far I'm liking them. Got to get onto the 310s. Stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you the pros and minuses of these. And yeah, catch you in the next one, guys. Tally ho.
Threat neutralized.